We could go back old school to where we hear the train, like every 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, you can hear the train in the podcast.
Old school, and we'll eat edamame.
Yeah. Let's not. Every new time we do this, it gets a little bit easier to edit.
How do we make it harder though?
You eat edamame and record by a train.
Yeah. That was
What was that? Was that you
I
eating
don't know.
edamame or was that a train?
That was my edamame.
oh wow.
You hear
This
my
is
train?
I don't understand half of what you do.
Nobody
Just-
gets me. It's all
I
right.
get half of you.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Again, lost.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know.
getting
That was one of the half we didn't
That
get.
was yeah.
But then
All right, welcome to Big Cup of Blue, episode
4.
4.
Ooh.
We did it. It's over a month old. Oops.
Yep.
Po Buddy's perfect.
Ah.
Hey.
Okay, so we'll just pretend like April didn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it happened.
It was we skipped a month as a prank for April Fool's Day.
Sounds good.
Got you.
We got you.
But anyway, what happened in April? We'll just do a quick summary.
What did
Yeah,
happen
nobody
in
remembers April.
Anything?
That's why we didn't do a podcast.
Exactly. I feel like April was probably far less eventful than March.
Was Munchkin in March?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, all the cool stuff happened in March.
What did we do this
I feel
month?
like it took us a month to recover
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
from March. That's
We had
probably
some
why.
cool 420 menu items.
Very true.
Mhm.
Yes.
That was cool,
Yeah.
I guess.
And technically,
And what year was it? Is this year 3, year 4 for the 420 menu?
oh man, 3 or 4. I
3
don't
or
know.
4, I don't remember.
How many years
I
have we
don't
been doing
know.
the 420 menu?
I think this was the third.
Third year? Okay. Well, it's always
Yeah.
very popular. So,
Well, maybe the fourth year.
is
It's
it?
the fourth
It
year.
might be.
I find
Might be the
now,
4th.
I don't know.
I find now that as we bring back menus like that, it was easy, the first 2 or 3 years in, you're like, oh, this is the second year, third year.
Mhm.
But now that we've been around for like 6 years, it was like, wait, how many times have we done
Yeah.
that menu? How many times have we, made
Mhm.
that
Start to
drink or
lose
that
track,
sandwich or
yeah.
something? So
A lot of great under the hood things happened. They weren't events, but like we finally figured out how to bake bread without
Yes.
it turning out
Oh my gosh.
terribly.
The official name of the starter, by the way, is Fous Rodeau.
Busro dough. I made a cool little graphic.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. And then we couldn't use the jar that we put it in because it was too the whole you couldn't get in it.
Nah.
Yeah, it was like we should have
Nah.
just used a regular bowl.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
But yeah, we have, I think, mastered the sourdough.
yeah, it's
we can
it's
make
really good.
Make 14 loaves at a time. You
Yeesh.
just, it's like that bread on Lord of the Rings.
Lamnas bread.
Yeah, that where you just eat the one slice and you are just good.
It's very, very filling.
Mhm.
Yeah, the calorie count on all the sandwiches went up like 200 or 300
Mm-hmm. A lot.
calories just by switching the bread. So yeah, you're getting more bang for your buck because
Mhm.
it's a much more filling sandwich now.
So, but I do that on Monday.
Yep. Monday is bake day
Mm-hmm.
/ Tuesday
/ slice it on Wednesday.
/ we cut it on Wednesday.
Mhm.
Yeah, it turns out baking bread is kind of a
like a
process.
whole thing.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's too
But it's
bad.
delicious.
Yeah.
It is.
Did our bags come in that month?
Mm-hmm.
April?
Yeah, I believe they came in April.
Okay, so our bags and
Mhm.
our coffee pod boxes
Are both here now.
they're both here.
So we'll you can find the bags and the boxes both at Elia's right now.
Oh, yeah,
in Morrilton.
Mhm.
She's got the new ones. We do have to phase out our old bags.
Mm-hmm. We still have a lot of those.
And so we'll phase those out at our shop, but our new clients will receive the new bags. And
Mhm.
Elia's one of them. Elia's Mexican Grill.
They're so cool looking
Mhm.
too.
They're
It's like a
amazing.
mostly blue with like a little yellow
Mhm.
strip.
Yeah. Those bags were designed by Ink and Pixel.
It's true.
Ink and Pixel is a new company in Morrilton.
Does this count as our first ad?
This
I know
counts as
it's-
our first
it's
ad.
technically ad. Like I am Ink and Pixel.
Yes.
But still.
Yes. But yeah. So Austin here does everything Ink and Pixel for the most
Mhm.
part. And then I do all the accounting and
It's true.
any
And-
contract writing, that sort of stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, and it's a lot of different stuff. Everything from like screen printing T-shirts to
hmm
just videos.
Yeah, those videos are all Ink and Pickle.
Graphic design.
Pixel.
Yeah,
Ink
a lot
and
of graphic
Pixel.
design.
Yeah.
Just product photos.
hmm
Yeah, a lot of different stuff. So
Cool. I have gotten recently went to Tennessee, and for those who don't know, we have some stores in Tennessee, some food giants in Tennessee.
Tennessee.
We have a few stores that we fill in, and one of the stores that I actually took the bags to, tons of positive feedback from the bags.
yeah, they like them.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Sweet.
Mhm.
the store managers and the uppers over there really dug the new bag.
Yeah, they're
So the
really
design was really good.
yeah. It's very like professional looking. Like it doesn't look very like mom and pop, which is not like a bad look, but like if you're in like a supermarket type of environment,
right.
you
That-
kind of want that more
when
like
somebody
premium
doesn't
type
know
look.
you, I mean,
Yeah.
which in Tennessee they don't know us.
It's a great first impression
mhm.
bag
It
for
still
sure.
looks fun.
Yeah. So yeah, bags turned out great. The boxes, they took a while to get here, but they also look great.
They actually they do.
So really happy with the way everything that we ordered came out.
Took forever and a day, but
yeah.
we finally got everything in.
They were actually there was another company that has a similar name and a similar address as ours in Texas.
They were in Texas, yeah.
Texas.
Yeah.
And so they just thought we were the same people.
Mhm.
And I'd be like, hey, it's been like a really long time. Have you gotten our stuff yet? And they're like, yeah, you already got it. I was like, did not.
No, we didn't.
I did not.
What are you
Yeah.
talking
and they're
about?
like, here's your tracking number.
It's like, yeah, we sent it to your
And-
shop in Texas. We're not in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
So that was pleasant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
And we took
was-
the tracking number and we
Mhm.
tracked it to outside of Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
Not where we
Mm-hmm.
are.
So we were worried that it was our stuff and they just sent it to the wrong place, but it turns out it was not our stuff and it went to the right place. We were just tracking something that wasn't
Yeah.
ours.
Yeah.
Giving us the
Um,
wrong information.
Mhm.
So we did eventually get it though. Yeah, and they look great. So yeah, I guess that's it as far as internally. I know there
Mhm.
was we had some people who were using our coffee that had grand openings recently.
Yes.
Um,
Several grand openings, even though it's only as of this recording, the first week of May.
mhm,
So that last week of April and the first week of May had several grand openings
mhm.
of people that we got to formally train on espresso machines.
Mhm.
And of course, they're using those big cup of beans. And we, consult and offer them recipes and all kinds of stuff.
So who opened?
So Roasted Stallion is probably the first one to do their ribbon cutting.
Mhm.
And so they're a local coffee catering or beverage catering because they do other drinks as well.
Right.
Just like we do. And it's an adorable horse trailer turned coffee cart.
Yeah, their little cart
And
looks awesome.
It is upscale, top notch,
Oh yeah,
first class all the way.
very primo. Yeah.
And that's a family run. So mom, dad, kids, that kind of thing. So, and they're almost grown kids. I think one of them is. So, that was exciting. So congratulations to them.
Woo.
The second grand opening we just went to was Big's Brew in Clinton. We have been scouting Clinton for 2 years. We almost opened a big cup in Clinton.
Mhm.
And then we decided we didn't really want to franchise in that kind of way. And we were looking for somebody. We think the best coffee shops are owned locally. by those local people that can create those community, and it's important to make a profit in a business. Of course, you don't want to go under or anything like that. You want to be sustainable, but at the same time, most of the time, people who own coffee shops are community centric. They're just all about their community because it creates that connecting place. And so we think that it is best to find those people and train them and, give them all the support that they need so that they can do for their towns what Big Cuppa has done for Morrilton and what our family wanted to do for Morrilton.
Yeah.
And so that is what we have found in the Biggs family. That's their last name, Biggs, which is just cool. They have a really cool logo.
Oh, their logo is so
I
cool.
dig their logo. So, and so their children they have 3 of them, and they're quite a bit younger. But they are all schooled at home. And so the first, they open at 5:30 a.m. And so they're all just out there. These kids are making espresso and
It's really cool. I mean,
it's a
the way
great family.
the way the family is involved in doing that. That's what I love to see is that kind of thing.
Yep.
I mean, there's a lot of benefit to just being able to be around your family, working with your family, being able to constantly have that closeness, with your kids and with
at the same time, in terms of life skills, yes, they're still learning the science and all of, all the required stuff by law, but learning all those skills of, budgeting and customer service, there's a lot of, interaction skills that you kind of just don't get unless you own your own business. And so they're getting all that. So I thought it was brilliant.
Yeah.
So I would have done it had I thought of it.
Yeah. When we went up there to their grand opening, it was the first time I'd ever even been to Clinton. It reminds me a lot of Morrilton in terms of like size and everything like that. But it was a cool place.
And it's highway is everybody kind of goes through it when they're going. Like it's a heavily traveled road.
And they love Bigfoot there.
They are
Bigfoot
all
stuff
about Bigfoot.
Everywhere. And I was like, that's awesome. I was trying to look for like a little Bigfoot statue to get. But they have like kind of big ones that cost too much. I didn't want to get one. There's a big feet. Medium.
When there's multiple statues, is it Bigfoot or Big
I think
feet?
it's Bigfoot's is.
Bigfoot's.
Yeah, it sounds like
footy.
Yeah.
So.
I think it's sort of like deer. It's just Bigfoot, but there can be more than one.
Okay.
Look at all that. Look at all those Bigfoot.
Bigfoots. I don't know.
No.
Look at all those big. I would say feet. Look at all those, but it's not.
Look at all those
It's
big
the same
feet.
guy, just cloned.
I feel like that's a lot of emphasis on the actual feet.
Yeah.
When you say big feet.
Yeah. What about Big's feet?
Big feet.
Sort of a namesake of.
So I don't know if Big's Brew doesn't have a big foot next to them.
They should get one.
They should get one. They should consider that.
Big's Brews needs to make a Big's Foot
A Big's
drink.
foot.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So there you go. That's for free.
So
There you
Lauren,
go.
Big's Brews.
if you're listening, I need you to make a Big's feet drink because I need to know that's in the world.
I'm gonna say, and I mean this only in the best way, but Sean, he's a little bit, Sasquatchy a little bit. He's got long hair. He's got long hair.
Yeah.
He's got a long beard.
Yeah.
I feel like he's halfway there. He's pretty tall. I feel like he's
a tall guy.
kind of getting
Sort of,
there.
Yeah.
And he would just need maybe, I don't know.
I just think he should lean
Just some
into it
stuff.
a little bit more and just really.
Yeah.
That's just something I'm even thinking about. I feel like they're missing an entire
Free mascot.
marketing
You
thing.
don't have to
here.
Yeah, I know it's about your last name, but it's not anymore.
Yeah.
What flavor would you make Bigfoot? I don't know. I feel like it'd be like Rocky Road, like
I could see
Rocky
Rocky
Road.
Road.
a
makes
Rocky
sense
Road,
to me, yeah.
but like
Yeah.
something else in it, like tomato.
What?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Y'all reeled back in. Rocky Road and just rocks.
Gravel.
We just put rocks in
It's
it.
gravel.
Yeah.
ground up.
Well, I don't know. That sounds kind of
statue.
like,
It's an unflavored latte, but
I
they
feel
just
like
put
that's-
like a tuft of hair on top instead of whipped cream.
I don't
Like, here you go. Drink up, nerds. Bottoms up.
This is gold
Yeah.
right here.
I
I'm
know.
telling you.
I'm pretty excited for Big's Brew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
what's the city where everybody passes through Clinton? There's
Bill,
No kidding.
Hillary,
Mm.
International.
now one side is
The airport.
is where Silver Dollar City is. That's one highway, and then the other highway is to get to
You're talking about like if
where
you,
are people going?
if you keep
when they go
typically if you keep going out, you go up like to Harrison, like up north,
through
right
Clinton?
there. Yeah.
Okay.
This is good radio.
Map talk.
Yeah. we just-
If you see the
Well,
smoke
if
go
you
up
take
through
a
the
left,
puffs,
Kentucky County is just right over the river, and
Anywho, we do have other grand openings coming up.
Don't you remember? We used to go to the drive-thru up there.
Oh yeah.
What is that? In Marshall or something?
Yeah.
They're
Was the
still
Kinda?
yeah.
anyways,
That drive-in theater.
Then you go up
that,
there.
that drive-in theater
You're gonna
is
make
cool,
a
though.
left.
what channel did you
About-
put your radio
about
on? The
halfway
drive-in
down.
theater.
All right, that's
You
it. I'm
bitches.
unplugging you guys. mic.
AM, FM,
Okay.
XM, Sirius.
So the other, we did install a machine.
UHF.
Appalicious and Paragold.
Yes.
Oh, really?
So they're getting ready to have their grand opening. I think it's in May.
It's Appalicious.
Oh yeah.
It's hot. What a taste of
Mhm.
our apples.
But her husband is the owner of Cultured Man, and so he also has the new bags.
True.
Oh, that is true.
Yes,
He
so
knows those as well.
Paragold.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'm so connected, because Cultured Man, that they've been a client of ours, I think, since 2020.
Right.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Not positive, but 2020 or 2021. And so, I'm always following his stuff. And of course, Appalicious has a page. I'm always following her stuff. And so, like, if I'm looking at my feed, they're like, we suggest this for you. And it's Paragold's Chamber of Commerce. It's the other business. I mean, so they think I'm heavily invested in Paragold, which I am. It's a pretty cool town. But now the same thing has happened for Clinton. So I just thought that was cool. All right. What
I'm
else is
bloated.
going on? Okay.
I've been holding in this bloat. I just gotta
Mhm.
say it.
All right. Let it out.
I got another
Please don't.
grand opening I'm gonna have to go to if you know what I mean.
Oh, let's bring us back to our roots, and just we'll all go around and make fart sounds.
No.
And then no one will know which one's mine.
Ah,
But then
That's
it'll
gold.
smell.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
they can't smell, thankfully.
Yeah. Podcast technology hasn't gotten that far.
Thank
We'll
goodness.
get there.
What else is going on in May?
Yeah. What else is happening in
My
May?
grandpa's
Just
having his
anything.
birthday.
That's
Hey.
exciting.
Alright.
It's
How old
really
is
exciting.
Grandpa?
Three.
I was gonna say, how is it
93?
gonna be now?
I think he's
Mm.
93.
Ooh.
Marty and I are going to have our anniversary,
It's coming around the
our
corner.
wedding
isn't it?
anniversary.
Wow.
Mhm.
Mother's Day's right around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably going to go to Point Remove.
For Mother's Day?
Yeah. You taking your mom to Point Remove?
I think so.
Mhm.
We went last year
Yeah.
and did a little Mother's Day thing.
Point
it was
Remove
fun.
got
She seemed to
they
enjoy it.
Cool Mother's
Seemed to
Day
enjoy
thing.
it,
Joe,
so-
do you know?
So they do a thing.
I have no idea.
You're like, I don't know. I think they have some vendors. I believe the Roasted Stallion is going to be there.
Nice.
And some other vendors, so you can give your mother brunch and mimosa and stuff like that.
That sounds
That sounds cool.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Do I have to bring my mom or can
No.
I just
It specifically says others are welcome.
nice? Just get some
Mhm.
brunch.
Yeah.
you can do that.
But I mean, you can also bring your mom.
I don't know. I don't think she'd like it.
I'll bring my mom.
Okay, yeah, you bring your mom and
You'll just go by yourself.
yeah.
Okay.
What else in May? Anything else? And what we got?
Probably well, we're gonna have to do another video at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
What are we going to do it on?
No.
4K.
Don't. You can give it away. All videos have to be a surprise.
I don't know. Ink and Pixel will be doing the video.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be a surprise.
Big
So, yeah.
Cuppa has commissioned them. So I'm going to need y'all to follow Ink and Pixel Are we only on Facebook or we got a website?
We got a website.
We got a website? Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Ink&pxl.com.
Mm-hmm.
Remember to like, smash, subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Check that box. Make sure you get the notifications. There may or may not be a giveaway.
There's not.
There's not.
I said may or not.
They can't sue us because we kept it vague.
I do believe we actually are going to have a special. It will be $100 off on the video. I think we did decide that special. Mm-hmm.
A lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we did. So I did the 7 days a week video for
Lil Cup of
Lil Cup of the drive-through, because that's open 7 days a week now. And so
we sort of glossed over that. That did happen in April.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
True.
It was kind of like a fake mockumentary where the joke is you take it really seriously, but they're just talking about the fact that they open 7 days a week, which is, not actually worthy of making a documentary for.
Which is what made it so great.
Which is why it was funny.
It was great.
Really stole the show on it.
Yeah, it actually it went through like 3 different edits.
Mm-hmm.
And the original, which I thought was really funny, we were worried people wouldn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
It looked a lot like we actually thought we were doing an important thing by opening 7 days a week.
It was primarily me and Dad featured, and we looked like jerks.
Yeah, it didn't look sarcastic enough, and so we're like, people aren't going to get it. They're going to think we're just like so obnoxious. We need to make it more obvious that we're joking. Not joking about being open 7 days a week, but joking about how cool it is.
Yeah.
So then I re-edited it, and it was better. I re-edited it. And we're like, oh, it's not good enough. Okay. And then Arne and Michael showed up. We were going to go to the gym, and I was like, wait, let me film you saying some lines, and we'll add that to the end. And then there's no way anyone can be confused that this is a joke. So
I had a couple people tell me, they come up to you and they'll say, oh, I saw it or whatever. And I expressed that same kind of thing. We weren't sure how, it's going to be taken. And I literally had somebody tell me, they're like, well, I know you, I know all of you guys. And I think a lot of people who watch it do. And because we do, we knew good and well it was a joke. Like we knew it was, I mean, because that's just what y'all do.
But it does reach a lot of people.
Yeah.
Which is why I really wanted to make sure, because I was like, it's not a good look if we're basically making a video about ourselves, about how great we are. It's really tacky. So we were like, well, it has to be a joke.
I feel like we are solidly always the first ones to make fun of ourselves.
For sure.
Yeah.
We're absolutely ridiculous, like all the time. It's just,
you have one eyebrow right now.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh man.
I was wondering when somebody's going to bring that up.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and look at the camera.
This eyebrow.
This one.
Off.
There's this.
Okay. Second angle.
Right here. No eyebrow.
Shaved it off.
Little. Gone. This one's gone. Yeah. Well, when you get my age.
You're not that old.
When you get my age, you get those old man bushy eyebrows, and they like just real wild hair, like wizard looking eyebrows, how they kind of grow in. So I trim them. And, I wasn't paying attention, just grabbed the wrong size and just lopped off an entire eyebrow. So.
Comes into the living room. All right. You tell me what to do and I'll do it. And he's holding the razor and I'm like, what'd you do? What? I was expecting him to turn and half his beard is gone. He did that once.
Well, that's pretty simple. You just you shave your face.
Yeah,
that's pretty normal.
Yeah,
to either have a beard or not have a beard. That's pretty normal.
The shave, and I'm like, well, it's coming. It's all coming
and
off.
you just shave it all off. Losing an eyebrow and still having one, that's not quite as normal.
You can't just like, well, let's shave the other one off, because then you look like Agent 47.
So I'm staring at the mirror and I'm like, I'm not sure how to call this. I'm going to go ask her and see what she says. But I completely 100% was not surprised at all.
Yeah.
I think I told you guys that. I'm standing there just looking at the mirror and I was like, of course this happened.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course it did.
Yep.
You know, I forget things.
Yeah.
You know, this looks right. You know, it turns out it's not. So, you know.
I mean, we understand how maps work, though.
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah. You explained in great detail
See?
about locations.
I don't
And
know.
Yeah, you'll be able to edit that out. It'll be fine.
They'll be like, that was so boring. We're just going to.
Not everyone
cut
at
that
this
right out of
table
there.
understands how maps work.
Well, I can't edit all of it out now because then we won't have context for this.
Will you just let me make fun of these two? They're being left out.
I think I'm okay with
Wait.
being left out
Yeah, I'm
in this
alright.
moment.
Yeah. That was an intro to, they were at the zoo, pulled out a map, and Arden's all, where's the, you are here. But it's a map that you
Yeah,
take with
it's
you.
a static map. It
So-
doesn't just update your
It's
info.
not like Minecraft
Yeah,
where you have
it's
your
it's
coordinates.
not the Harry Potter newspaper
Yeah.
where it like plays a video.
And Michael clearly
And-
pointed out to her that
Oh, clearly.
how the
Yeah,
you are
Michael
here thing
immediately,
works.
without hesitation, was like,
Yeah.
that's not how
I'm
maps
about to
work.
start screaming in this microphone, and the whole bit will be ruined.
I don't know. All right.
Yeah, like that's like one of those like Sunday morning like comic strips that makes fun of young people because they don't know what a book is, but
Yeah.
like it happened in real life.
But, well,
Yeah.
yeah, Michael also was like, I don't know, where is it? And then they were both like,
Yeah, it was like 30 seconds later, and then we were like, "Man, we're freaking idiots!" Like, and
Just-
then we're like, "Let's go."
I just came to see some gorillas, man.
I was
just
like, "I don't understand."
We saw him.
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
they're
You
yeah.
showed me
big
videos
boy.
of the gorillas.
They
Yeah.
were banging on their chests and stuff. It was pretty cool.
Flipping tires.
You know,
curling
sometimes when you
bars.
go to the
Whoa.
zoo,
Cross- Sick.
CrossFit gorillas.
you go to the zoo and you're like, "Oh man, that just kind of looks pitiful." They're just like sitting in their cages and stuff like that. They were actually like up and moving around.
Like having the time of
Yeah,
their
like having
lives.
fun.
Yeah.
One
It
of
was-
them was very antisocial. He just sat
Yeah.
in the corner and just like watched.
You told me about like a little baby gorilla.
It was an orangutan.
Yeah, it was orangutan.
Oh, an orangutan. Sorry, that like rolled up in a blanket and was like
Mhm.
rolling around
It
having a
was
good time.
adorable.
It was so cute.
And then the mom orangutan like rips the blanket off and just starts dragging the baby.
She like grabbed like the back hair and was like, "We're leaving."
We're going.
Wow.
It was pretty intense.
It was cool.
You're like,
He's like-
oh, he's so cute. He would like flop on the ground and then just like eat something real quick and then like spit it out.
I watched the video like 5 times. I don't know what he was eating. I
Yeah.
thought it was a lime at first. It's not a lime. I can't tell you what it is, but it was
Was
like
it
weirdly
green?
hairy. Yeah, it was like weirdly hairy when like he left it because his mom abused him. And,
His mom dragged him.
but he was just laying there, just squirting whatever this fruit was in his mouth.
Yeah. He was like this.
just like.
Was it maybe a kiwi?
It was not a kiwi.
No, I've
That's
never seen
weird.
it before.
I don't know.
I can't tell you.
I have no idea.
It's some special orangutan fruit.
All right. So I'm going to talk about Lil Cuppa for a moment.
Okay.
Some of you may have noticed that Harps is getting ready for their grand opening. I think it's May 17th. And they're resealing their parking lot and they're restriping it, of which I am thrilled about. That's anytime somebody invests in the community like that, that's awesome.
Great.
We talked to the crew that was in charge of the parking lot. She was pretty awesome. The person in charge of that, and she let us know what was going on, how everything was going to go, and it was very awesome to have them have that kind of open communication with us. So everybody might have noticed that you come into the place backwards. And so that was fun for about a week and a half. And then again, Harps was like, I realized this has gone over the 1 week that we talked about. And so they kind of moved up those cones to allow us to come into that one side. So that was something that they didn't have to do because they own that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so they didn't have to do that. And so thank you very
Yeah.
much
Mhm.
for doing that for us and allowing us to get our flow of traffic the way that it was. And so that's awesome.
Mhm.
So shout out to them for that and their willingness to work with us in that way. That being said, some of y'all need to know that if there is a barrier up in the form of a caution tape or a yellow chain, that means don't drive through it.
Yeah.
So-
yeah. It's I guess there's mixed signals. When you see the chain, you think, oh, I need to drive through that and destroy it.
Yeah.
I would say try not to do that.
I
is
think
a good idea.
I think, and we kind of talked about this when we were over there. Chris has been over there, and I can see where he has patched that chain. There's like zip ties, just like 100 of them all in the chain, trying to fix all the chain.
And we're not talking at night. This is 3:30.
Yeah, in the afternoon.
Some of y'all are like, ooh, steak. And even though Colton's has its own little entrance over there, y'all are like, no. I need to come from this other side. And even though Big Cup or Little Cuppa has been there over 2 years, it's like a finish line tape that you drive through and you win the steak.
You win a free steak if you drive through the barrier chain.
I don't have the money to keep buying yellow chain. I need y'all to tell your neighbors, tell your grandmas, that are 90 and still driving through my chains, that no, they're there because there's a business there and you're going to hurt somebody.
Yeah, you're going to eventually run over a person.
So,
they're for protection.
And we've noticed they're not just
get to that.
They're not just coming through there. I have seen cars fly through there.
They're
like almost like if one of the baristas or somebody in there is coming outside to throw some trash away, they got to jump out of the way like it's a car chase action scene. Because the cars are just 100%.
We put the picnic tables where they're at to help kind of deter some of this racing through to Colton's. They don't close till 10, I think.
Yeah,
it's 3 in the afternoon.
You got time.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah. Look, I get it.
We had
Colton's makes a good steak.
Yeah. Oh, I get it.
Oh yeah.
Every time I go over there, they're cooking it up, and I haven't had lunch yet, and I think about it.
I'm like, oh, it smells so good.
So, no,
but
I understand.
Yeah. But just drive under 30 miles per hour if you're in a parking lot. Usually is a good.
It's pretty standard.
Good rule of thumb.
It's honestly kind of high for a parking lot.
And we watched people, when Harps was, they're trying to paint the things over there, and they got it all, and that was just that yellow tape. It's not caution tape. It says something else, but it looks like that caution tape.
It says speed up.
Apparently, some of y'all that I saw, half of y'all just are like, ooh, cool, and rode over it.
Just drove over it.
Like, what?
It's there for a reason, please.
Like,
it's there to be run over.
We want this to be open. I'm like, that'd be really great for our baristas just to pop over to Harps. It'd be awesome.
I'm really looking forward to that Harps being there.
Oh, well.
So, but speaking of running over people, Marty.
What? I don't run over nobody.
You did
the attempt. Are you sure you didn't run over anyone?
No one at this table that you hit with your car?
Okay. Now, see, hitting is not running over. That's two different things.
Okay, it was going pretty slow.
Yes.
But yeah, we were packing up and leaving the Biggs Brews grand opening. And I, in the back of the van, packing up the camera, and I guess you just think I'm in the car.
I thought you were in the car.
Okay, and so
the back hatch
is open, so the rear view camera is showing just all white because it's looking at the sky. And I guess he sees it and goes, "Oh, there's no bodies, so I can go." And so he's just like slowly running me over, and I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa!"
I'm in the front going, "Stop!"
What actually
got me? He stops and he starts cracking up. He's just laughing hysterically at the thought of running me over.
It's still hilarious.
It's a little funny because you had a foot injury.
Yeah, so I was already limping, and you were like, "Take this, idiot!"
Yeah. So if I would have, I just let it start rolling, and I was about to hit the gas so I could start backing up. And what really caught my attention was I just saw you in the rearview mirror. But what really sealed it was I heard your hands like slap onto like the car. Like you grabbed the hold
like,
of it.
whoa.
So like, I don't know if you were going to try to jump in or I don't know, but that hearing that slap the car, I was like,
not me.
whoa. No.
It wasn't me because no.
Here's the deal. It was a combination effort because I did hear you, but it took 3 or 4 seconds for it to register that I might be running over something. So it just
your son.
I just shaved my eyebrow.
Yeah, he has
Can y'all give me a break for a second? I mean, come on, look at what I'm capable of here.
I was about to coin the term. You have an eyebrow's worth of delay that we have to just keep in mind.
Yes, which is we're talking a solid 3 seconds here. Okay, I'm just not, when you get to be my age, you're just
you're
not
like
as
45.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
You are, because I can't be older than that.
You have to build in these mental delays. Just a few seconds.
Yeah,
that's it. So hopefully nothing happens where somebody will die in a split second because I'll just be dead or kill someone, one or the other, and be like, oh man.
I'm driving from now on. I did drive home.
True. It was a little unfair because the day before you had been driving just hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, yeah. I got up at 4. Yeah, because the day before I got up at 4, drove to Tennessee, hit all those stores, and then drove back that night. So yeah. It wouldn't have mattered. I still have like delay in reaction times. I still would have run you over anyway. But yeah, it was a good time.
Classic. It's classic. It's classic.
Yeah.
It is a little bit.
Classic comedy. Hit me with a car. I would have just jumped over it. Would have been fine.
Yeah.
I would have dodged it.
With your one foot?
Yeah. I only need 1 foot.
Remember that time you fell off that golf cart?
Yeah, I remember that. Classic.
And then we all had to pretend that you didn't fall off the golf cart.
You just hit the ground like a sack of bricks.
Yeah. It was so scary. I was like, yo, we got to take my mom to the hospital. Like,
you bounced back from that pretty well.
Yeah, that was really embarrassing.
Because that cart was moving.
You bounced pretty well.
We were all on a golf cart. And yeah, that's kind of what happens when you're on a golf cart like that.
It was like going really fast and went around a corner, basically just threw you off.
Yeah.
And you just, bam, hit the concrete.
Rolled.
Yeah.
Like, I have such a vivid memory. I will never forget that.
I was just down the lane watching it happen, like, oh.
Yeah, as soon as
I remember the noise that my head made hitting the pavement.
My God, that's metal.
Because I heard it through my entire body.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You crashed the cart, though. Teaching you to drive with that golf cart.
Yeah, that was hilarious because I was going maybe 1 mile an hour and I crashed into the unit.
Just like stop.
Yeah.
Trying to grab it.
Yeah. I couldn't do it. I got so scared.
Right into it.
Well, those doors, I mean, they're roll-up doors, and they're super thin, like tin and fiberglass. So all you have to do is just push on one; it'll just.
And that's pretty much what happened. Like it was just rolling.
Pushed on it with a golf cart.
My grandma's pushed through a couple of those with her trunk.
Hey, okay.
There you go. Yeah,
I'll never hear this.
Your grandma doesn't listen to your podcast.
Grandma does not listen to the podcast.
I can't believe that.
I know. I think it's my personality.
It's probably she's just instantly turned off by it. She didn't want to hear it.
Doesn't want
Or the
Happy
fact-
Mother's Day.
All right, so all that to say, Ink and Pixel will have we kind of figured out, like, if you wanted a video, like the 7 days a week video that Little Cup Up paid Ink and Pixel for, that is about a $350.
Something like that.
Yeah, about that.
That sounds about right.
And
$350,000.
No,
Whoa. Dog.
That's far cheaper than most
So
Hollywood
that was-
productions. So
That's true.
I mean,
That
come on,
isn't-
that's a deal.
That's an estimate, of course, based on how long we think, by the time we do the consultation and pitch your idea and then all of the editing and all that stuff. That was an estimate. And so we decided that for the launch, we would do that particular type of thing for $250 instead.
Now, we're still in negotiations if you would like to hire Joseph to be in your video,
Yeah, that's a separate.
we're setting up a contract with him as far as what he would charge, depending upon what is going to need to be done.
Yeah.
You know, action scenes.
Well, when he did the
If there's
slow-mo
any sex scenes,
where he
anything like that,
Yeah.
we'll have to
we
negotiate.
did pay extra for the Valentines.
Yes.
For Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was, yeah.
Yeah. So
$100
he is
per
available
nipple.
for that.
Mhm.
So just to throw that out there, he is available and would be willing to do so for the right amount of money.
Amen.
I'm picturing some elderly woman. I'll take that. She just has the video for herself. It's not for
you don't
business.
have to use this for a business. You can just shoot a video that you could just keep for yourself.
Yeah, doing things for businesses like is our niche, but you don't have
Yeah.
to. You just be a person like I want to make a funny video.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be funny,
No.
I guess, but I
guess
just usually like making funny videos.
that's kind of what's been going on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Also, if you do need your lawn mowed, hit up Joe. He'll do
Yeah.
it. Mojo's.
Mojo's will hit your lawn.
Mm-hmm.
They do it for you. How's the new lawnmower working out? I know you did a swap-a-roo.
Pretty good.
Not too bad.
Cuts the grass.
Not breaking down after every mow.
Nope. No repairs so far.
That's crazy.
What's going on the shop front? What do we got? Anything particular coming up?
Got a new menu or something?
Probably.
Any ideas cooking?
Summer menu.
Summer menu.
Nice.
Yeah, there'll be some new drinks on it.
When does that usually come out? Is that like June 1 or something?
I don't know. End of May, first week of June.
Yeah. About the time everybody gets out of school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sound about right.
School.
Y'all remember school?
Fuckers. Remember, kids, you can drop out if you're 18. You don't have to finish. You can get out.
Just get that GED.
You can do anything you want to.
Mhm.
You can fly.
You
Away McDonald's, am I
you
right,
can't
guys?
fly. Okay, so real talk. Y'all think the McRib is ever coming back? You think they really
I
killed it?
haven't seen it this year.
Well, they were talking about this is the last time it'll ever be, but we were all like, oh, come
that
on,
last year?
that's made up, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
I
still
didn't
not
know.
here, and now I'm
you're
getting worried.
Yeah, you're starting to stress out.
I need my earlobe meat. I gotta.
I don't
I'm
know.
getting
Looking by
hungry
the
for
window
some
at
riblet
night, just
sandwiches,
looking out,
man.
just wondering,
Yeah,
will this McRib come back?
raining, hand on the window, like McRib.
Like, my robe is slightly open,
Mm-hmm.
taunting the McRib to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Never does.
First the McBites.
Maybe this is why it has not come back yet.
Mhm.
I should show the other shoulder.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Now you know. You got to figure it out.
That one show, I think it's Raising Hope, where it's like her last meal is a McRib and a Shamrock Shake because they're never around at the same time.
Oh,
Mm.
that's pretty smart.
I missed that one. No, I hadn't seen that one.
No.
That episode's from like 2010. So
Sure.
Oh.
it's an
I
okay
had a
show.
Shamrock Shake once. It wasn't for me.
I didn't get one this year. I'm upset. Can I make it myself? Absolutely. But I don't want to do that.
Mm.
That's
I'm
what it
always
sounds like.
disappointed when I get them. I'm like, this is gonna be good.
Yeah,
It
It's
looks a
just
lot
kinda-
better than it is.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a nostalgia thing. Like you get one every year, and then you're like, "Oh, I'm so excited!" And then you get it, and you're like,
Yeah.
"Okay."
That's how I feel about flu shots.
The nostalgia.
The nostalgia of a
Flu
flu
shots are so
shot.
nostalgic.
Remember last
yeah.
year?
You didn't even get one last
I
year.
haven't got one in a
And
while.
you got the flu.
Hey,
Yeah, but I'm nostalgic.
get your flu
Remember?
shots.
You know what else we did? We haven't talked about.
What's that?
We hired Chris Crutchfield.
Yes.
Wow.
Bam.
Just gonna dox him like that.
My name's James Cruz.
Maybe he didn't want to know.
Whoa.
That's your name.
Oh,
It's not mom.
it is.
is Mom.
So yeah, Chris Crutchfield
Yeah.
is
Mhm.
currently running.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, is currently managing the drive-through location now.
Yes.
Lil Cuppa.
Mm-hmm.
He has, for those of you who maybe have been with us for quite a while, might remember him shortly after we opened, he worked with us for a very, very short stint.
Mhm.
And then he went off and did a lot of things. I don't know. He's got like a physics degree and like a ministry degree. So like
missions degree.
A missions degree. So he's been in mission work in like Japan and India, and then he also did stuff with dirt for a while.
Yeah.
Do you remember he did that?
Dirt scientist, something engineer. I
Some
don't know.
kind of dirt science, yeah.
But right before he came to us, he was managing a very busy, high traffic coffee location in Oklahoma City. And he just happened to kind of call us up and say, hey, are you guys looking at maybe bringing somebody on to run maybe that location? And I said, yeah, I think we could do that. So lo and behold, he's come back to work for us again. So
they all come back.
They all come back.
You can't escape.
So he's doing a fantastic job so far. So if you see him over there,
I'm thrilled.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. So if you see Chris over there, say, hey, what's up, Chris?
And if you're listening to this in your cars or in your house, let's all do a quick chant. Chris, 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 Chris.
Thank you for chanting along. I'm sure he appreciates it.
I heard each and every one
I
of
heard
you.
that.
Feel it. People were doing it. Yeah.
And you that were thinking about it but then didn't. That's right.
Yeah.
Breaking the fourth wall right now.
Yeah. You kind of chuckled that we were doing it and kind of rolled your eyes and kept driving. I know you didn't do it.
With the green shirt on.
Yeah.
We know.
Don't look around like we're
that.
looking at you. That's right. We see what you're doing.
Nice try, Paul.
Ooh. Paul.
Can you imagine the called shot on that?
Oh my God. What if we landed?
Yeah.
Paul
He's
wearing
just,
a green
shirt who didn't chant.
Who wanted to chant but didn't.
That's pretty amazing.
All right.
Yeah, but you did think that was funny. Kevin.
John.
Only men?
Nancy.
Sarah. No, it's Sarah.
It's
Sarah.
not Nancy.
Definitely.
Allie.
All right.
Susan.
Caitlin.
We're definitely not
With
naming names.
A Y and N.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Morgan.
Oh.
Okay, that's just real.
I know she's actually listening, so yeah.
Oh, we got one.
Is this the shout out segment?
Oh, man.
We know you're listening in your left ear and your right ear.
Stepping on me.
It might even be higher tomorrow. So
That's true.
You never know.
Wait, I feel like we missed something.
What?
What's so funny?
He stepped on me and they both thought it was hilarious. After he went do.
See, now you get it. Now you get it. Like when I hit him with the car, how funny is that, right? So
You're
when you step on her
literally laughing
foot,
the way
how
he
funny
was.
is that?
Hysterically.
Okay.
Bodily harm is
I can
hilarious.
explain the joke because SpongeBob.
All right, you've said enough.
All right.
You've said all you need to say
dancing
right
on
there.
the beach and he's going, stepping on the beach. Yeah, so he said, you're stepping on my feet. No,
Okay.
And that is funny.
That's classic comedy
Yeah,
right
well,
there.
actually, yeah, I feel like it is.
That right there
Oh
is
my
what
God.
he was doing when he ran
That
over
is
his
my
son.
favorite thing I get to do in life, folks. Make your wife laugh.
Wow. Yeah, no, it was it was funny.
I did not realize SpongeBob was that funny.
It's hilarious.
I've cried laughing at some SpongeBob bits before, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
Some good ones.
Mm-hmm. You're really
Yep,
gonna have
it's
to get
done.
it together.
You gotta cut the video.
Pull it
Absolutely
together.
not. I'm
That's
zooming
not how
in.
that works.
Right now, it's zooming in on your face.
Your reaction to people who don't wash their hands after they eat.
Gross.
What's the story?
I forgot what I was
You
talking
know the
about.
story. You were there.
I'm telling the story.
You can go ahead and out your husband
When I had the stigmata from my face.
when he sanji'd.
Yeah.
That was a lot of blood.
It was so much blood.
Just
A lot of blood.
You had a real bad nosebleed.
Yeah. Well, I didn't wash my hands or something after we ate a burger. I wiped them off. And
I
he
just can't figure it out.
Oh my God.
Okay, welcome to my podcast now. How does it, and it's everybody, because I'm the weird one about it. But everyone will eat with both hands and then wipe them off with a napkin and then go, there's nothing on them anymore. And then touch like screens and like computers and just and there's still smudges.
If you're gonna touch poop, you better have clean hands.
That's what I'm saying, but some people don't.
No, I agree. I have witnessed the guys go in the bathroom, like a public bathroom, take a dump, and then leave without washing their hands. And it's disgusting.
It's not a good time.
Okay, Austin's thing is super gross. That's gross. That's not okay. Wash your hands.
I don't like it when you call it Austin's thing because it makes it seem like I'm the one who's doing that.
Austin is known in the tri-state area for doing this.
Yeah, it kind of makes it sound like like you're the one that didn't wash your hands when you come
Austin is gross. What the hell?
Anyway, Michael was being very vocal about how gross he thought it was that I didn't go wash my hands.
Again, not after using the bathroom, after just finishing
I
your
would
meal.
just finish, and also I hadn't gotten up to go do that yet. You know, we were still all sitting down.
But also, it's just food.
It was more of a blanket statement. It wasn't like you directly.
I had just finished and wiped my hands.
Yeah, but I bet your was not about to go wash them.
No, I wasn't, because I was going to sit and finish my conversation.
Yeah.
So he like just utterly, very loudly talks about how utterly disgusting I am. He's like, you're the grossest thing I've ever seen. And he goes, you're going to make my nose bleed. And we're all, ha ha, Michael, because I don't care. But then Arden looks up and she's like, your nose is bleeding. And I'm like, oh my God, your nose is bleeding. And not just bleeding, gushing.
Yeah.
Like blood transfusion.
I lost a lot of blood that day.
So, and
I've gotten it back.
just, it was like, I stepped away from the table and was like, go to the bathroom.
Yeah, talking about
You can't
gross. He's just getting blood
There's
everywhere.
Blood everywhere.
It doesn't help that he was also eating a burger.
It was.
But the burger was huge and very juicy. So all
From
of the
D's Burgers.
from all of the condiments
Yes.
and juices were already on his hands. And then now there's like blood that he's trying to like cover up.
He's taking his burger and covering his nose.
I don't
Like
know.
he had a napkin in his burgers, and he's like, "Don't look at me." And it's like
Just
and like
smushing his
all this
burger 'cause he's
mayonnaise
freaking
is
out.
all down his arm and whatever, and it's just blood. And I just didn't think that was like less gross than not washing my hands after I finished my burger.
But that was one time.
Oh,
We all get one. Disgusting. You know what's not disgusting though? These burgers.
These burgers.
These burgers is
Amazing.
extremely good.
I think Joe, Danny, I don't know who all went. Doc's in Conway had
great time.
Doc's after dark.
Mm.
Doc's
Yeah.
after dark. And so Dee's Burgers was there, and so I think you asked them. Who asked them?
I
You,
asked
Joe?
them.
You'd ask them how to pronounce their names. And
Right.
that was on the last podcast. So it is in fact what?
It's D's Burgers. That's why the apostrophe is there.
Mhm.
It's D apostrophe Z's. It's D's.
Also a family run restaurant.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, they hadn't been open for very long, and I've already eaten there 3 times.
Yeah, I think Munchin on Main was their first major event.
Yeah. So I had them at Munchin, I had them at Doc's After Dark, and then I had them at
Farmers Market first Thursday.
First Thursday. Morrilton's First Thursday.
It was the
be
first
there.
First Thursday. You should go to that.
When's the next one?
It's the first.
June 1st is the first Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That'll sneak up on you.
Wow. Yeah.
So just go ahead and put it in your calendar. Also super proud of the fact that 2 of our baristas have kind of launched their business.
Yeah.
So Lindsay Jones will be there and Molly is also there.
Mm-hmm.
Among other folks. And my neighbor.
Mm-hmm. I bought a hat from Lindsay.
Yeah.
It's actually there.
I have Lindsay's artwork hanging in my house. So
Cool. We're done, right?
I feel like we're done.
That was plenty of real and dumb content.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Plenty to whittle down there.
Oh yeah, there's definitely plenty to edit. So looking forward to that. Gonna be another fun edit. Hopefully, it will be sometime this week.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why I'm saying that. You'll hear it when you hear it. So telling you in the thing you're hearing when you're gonna hear it is nothing.
At the end of it when they've already heard it.
So just keep your ears peeled. You're gonna be hearing that at some point. Yeah, I'm hearing it right
Kevin?
now.
Yeah.
How'd you like the episode? Was it good?
I was the episode, Rachel.
Hey, look. Is that light green?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're good to go. Remember,
good to
don't
go.
spill your coffee.
Oh, nice. Is that a Subaru?
This is the Fourth Wall Podcast. Hoping something lands.
Yeah.
Oh, look up.
If
Not on you.
Yeah, if we do it enough, then one of these will be. Oh man, the bird just pooped on your windshield. That's crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's a day that ends in Y where you are. All right, I'm guessing number 1 through 10. 3, 2, 1,
13.
6. Maybe?
Did you say 1 through 10?
Yes, and then you said 13.
He said 13.
It was the number I wanted to say. I didn't know he was going to put such limited stipulations on this.
13.
See?
I'm above and beyond always.
2-3 second
That's
delay
okay.
time.
There's a bit of a delay.
2-3 second delay time. That's what we're saying here. Okay.
I got there in the end.
Yeah.
But no, Eric was also thinking 13, so that's why I said it.
Oh,
He was
classic
just,
Eric.
Yeah, classic Eric.
You crazy dude. I like that new lawn furniture you have. It
Yeah.
looks good. Looks real good.
You got a pretty good deal on that Toyota.
thought we were done.
But it's
I mean, because
fine.
we could technically just keep doing this
This
all about.
is the
This is just
funnest
making
part
work.
for me right here. I was like, yeah, we went over the other stuff, but I want to keep guessing what people are doing.
Yeah.
Statistically, I think they're in a car.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know Brian is doing the dishes while he's listening.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm. Somebody needs to check their laundry. It's probably done.
Yeah. It's probably mildewed by now.
Ooh,
You should go get it.
Keith, why'd you let your
Mm,
laundry sour?
nice.
Again, only men.
Well, my next one was going to be Kate. So
Kate. Okay.
Oh, it's
All
a,
right.
what's a common Arkansas girl's name? Barbara Lee.
Peyton.
Oh, I know. I'm going to guess your middle name right now, listener. Your middle name is either Marie or Lynn.
Okay, well, that's cheating.
Yeah, but somebody's about to crash their car going, oh my God. In your Kia Soul.
Yeah.
Mm.
Nope, wrong. Kia Sorento.
Oh,
yeah.
or maybe an Optima?
Kia Rio.
I'm about to pass out.
It's like 1,000 degrees in here now.
I love how much you enjoy this. Like, this is, you know, it's a
honestly,
good time
it's-
watching you.
It's the
in
Michael
podcast.
hour for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, feels good.
It's just,
good.
yeah. Yeah. Good times. Makes me smile.
It's classic.
Yeah.
It's classic comedy, yeah.
Woo.
Okay, well, we did it. That was an
Yeah,
episode.
that counts, I guess.
Yeah. See, he's starting to take his shirt off, so we know we have to
just-
end it
that's
quickly.
definitely
Done.
the end.
Yeah.
I've been wearing this shirt since 6:15 this morning. Ready to take it off.
So for a day,
yeah.
Or like the normal amount of time that someone would wear a shirt.
It's like a
Yeah.
I've been wearing these clothes since this morning, dude. What am I doing?
Spot on Michael accent, by the way.
I haven't even changed 3 times a day. What is it? Is that Italian? What am I doing?
I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
It's Michael.
Forget about it.
Everyone knows me, huh?
Yeah.
Just
There you go.
matzo ball soup. That's Jewish. Just the spaghetti.
Nobody knows what you are anyway.
Yeah,
Gobble,
I'm a
gobble,
fucking
gobble.
mutt. I'm about to be a super mutt.
About
I'm
to be?
morphing.
You're
Why?
like,
I'm like an animorph.
Kind of
like-
felt
I was
like
like,
our
you're not
ethnicity
done?
was locked.
Like on the cover of an animorph,
Mhm.
between the animal and the person, I'm like in the middle.
You're the middle one. Yeah, you're the middle graphic on an Animorphs book. Have you seen those? Oh my god.
He's doing the Arden thing.
Where you're just like,
I gotta wrap. All
almost
right,
passed
we gotta
out.
wrap this up.
so that was another wonderful episode of Big Cup of Blue. I'm so glad you made it to the end.
Do we have a promo code this week?
We were pretty front heavy with the promo, and the funny stuff was in the back. So I'm
Jessica,
glad.
hold on. Jessica, what is the promo code for this week?
It's fourth wall.
Fourth wall.
Fourth wall.
Yeah, thank you, Jessica.
Wait,
Is it
is that
spelled
a
or is it the
numeral,
number?
or
No,
is, that
it's
sounds hard.
I don't know. Yeah, because I don't know if it'll take numbers.
What about just
spell it out.
wall?
Wall sounds
Wall.
good. Wall.
Not Berlin, not fourth.
Just wall.
Not fire.
WALL.
Yeah, wall. There you
Wall.
go.
WALL.
All
Get
right.
your free shipping. Big cup of coffee. Order something. Get that free shipping using the promo code wall.
Wall.
So there it is. So that's an app. So now we still just don't have an intro or an outro.
We do have an
No.
outro.
We don't
You
have a
just like
tag
it.
Yeah,
line.
it's gonna be those two
I
singing.
don't want y'all to just scream goodbye again. I'd rather you didn't.
They're gonna though.
I mean,
We're
feel
good, we're
free.
good.
They're already inching towards each other.
I'll decide later if I want to cut it, but there you go. That was it. I'll probably just keep talking and slowly fade it out.
All right, okay, bye, y'all.
Don't fade back in. Fade back in. Elizabeth, Cheyenne, come back.
No, it's getting dark. We stop existing when you turn off the radio.